Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Hunter x Hunter 2011 episode 88 review. Now, this week's episode, I can't say this week since the episode came out on Saturday or Sunday morning, and today's Tuesday. So, with this episode of Hunter x Hunter, first of all, let me get started. No summary. Let me get started by saying this, alright? The ending. The fight between Gon and Knuckle, the way it's progressing along right now, I think it's actually progressing along very nicely. I really do. The choreography and the animation, but mainly the choreography, because that's what I'm going to talk about like right now. So to do a play-by-play with this fight, basically we see Gon and we see Killer. They come to Knuckles' location, and they appear to be at full strength. Their Ren is at its maximum peak. And Knuckles like, okay, so finally, here they come. They're going to come at me serious. What ends up happening is that it's going to be a one-on-one between Gon and Knuckle, all right, or a.k.a. Cool Bar. That's right, Cool Bar. What ends up happening is that Gon, he attacks. He tries to blitz Knuckle from behind. Like, Knuckle goes for a punch, and then Gon blitzes behind Knuckle. He goes for a punch himself. Knuckle blitzes behind Gon, and then hits Gon with a full-on punch. Then there's a scene of, I believe, like the whole, either it was some palm stuff or it was the Chimera Ant stuff. I forgot which one it was exactly. Or it could be Chairman Terror stuff. I'm not too sure. But either way, there was a scene in the middle of that fight, and then they go back to the fight. What ends up happening, and this to me was very nice, and you can rewatch it somewhere online. We see Gon being assaulted by Knuckle once more. And Knuckle punches Gon. Gon blocks it. But he's in the air. As in the air, we see Knuckle kind of like sprint and like blitz, or like disappear and blitz from like the left-hand side of Gon. And then he comes behind Gon and does like a lazy-ass kick. And, but still has a lot of force. Gon partially blocks the kick. And he's still in midair. As Knuckles' foot is raised, his leg is raised because he did that kick. What ends up happening is that Gon in midair does like a backflip to like regain his balance. And as he's doing that backflip, Knuckle blitzes off to the side. And then Gon's like, where's Knuckle? And the reason why, and that to me I thought was very nice, very good choreography. Because Gon is in midair, he's unbalanced. So he does a backflip in order to get rebalanced in midair. In the process, he can't see Knuckle because he's doing a backflip. His eyes are facing in the opposite direction. Knuckle takes advantage of that, and he warps to the side, or he blitzes over to the side. So when Gon regains his balance, he can't see Knuckle because Knuckle's no longer there. So like that to me was actually very nice choreography. All right, animation. I guess choreography can be summarized as a part of animation, but not really, because when it comes to, like, there are methods and ways to make a fight seem more fluid, and that fight can be more fluid through good choreography. And in this, my personal opinion, this fight, that they had in this episode, it was very nice, very fluid, and that was because of the choreography. So in this case, even though I guess you can kind of consider it a part of the animation, I'm not going to. And just see, and so basically, like once that happened, Knuckle comes behind him again, and then he punches him in the back, dead on. And of course, Gon gets jettisoning forward. He falls, but then like there's a cloud of smoke, and then we see him come out of the cloud of smoke, and then he does like a bunch, and then he does like a ball somersault, and then lands on his hands and legs and his feet. So like that whole entire fight, my personal opinion, I thought the choreography was actually very well done. So that's what I noticed. Like that's the thing that stuck out to me in those final parts of the episode. So that's one good thing. Another thing about the episode is that we see the awakening of the final Royal Guard, Monte de Yuppie. All right, big guy. I believe his voice actor is the same guy that does Kenpachi and Akainu. I think it's the same guy. I believe so. I think so. And he's hungry. All right. He wants some human flesh. No homo. He really wants that human flesh. He's hungry. So, I mean, where that goes, I don't know. But basically, he just awoke. And in the process, we see Shalapoof. Oh, God. Shalapoof. We see Neferpitu and Shalapoof. And he's playing. Shalapoof is actually playing the piano while Neferpitu, she's actually chilling on the couch. She is chilling on the couch. And we see like some weird Nen thing going on where like there's like a puppet thing and it's over like these chimera ants who appear to be engaged in combat with something. We don't know what it is exactly. It has long hair. It's very skinny. It appears to be stitched up and tattered up. The initial assumption would be that it appears to be Kite, but we're not too sure exactly. We're not too sure. Who knows? It could be something else. It could be a new chimera. We don't know. But it looks like Kite because of the hair. Like the hair is very long. So, and Kite's hair is very long. So, put two and two together. But basically, and also there's no, as far as we've seen, there's no other chimera ants that has long hair like that, like long flowing hair. So, but we see this Nen creature above this individual and these other chimera ants. So we don't know what's going on exactly, but it's like a puppet master, and it's like controlling either the chimera ants or the creature in the middle. We don't know. We have no idea, but we'll see later on. We'll see. But basically, month of the UP, Neferpitu, and Shalapoof, they are ready to go. They're ready to fly. They're here, and now they're waiting for the birth of the king. And the king is actually in the queen right now, obviously, and he is twitching, like like he's moving. He's ready to go. He's like, yeah, world domination. He's ready to go. He's ready to fly. So we'll see where that goes. So, but obviously, like there's a deadline that Gon and Killua are trying to Gon, Killua, Knuckle, Shoot, Ushuk Makmaho, and Palm are trying to reach. Like there's a deadline, and they're gonna see. I believe it's like a little over a day. Like that's what Biscuit said. And what ends up happening is basically it appears as if like since like the king he almost appears to be fully developed, they're gonna cut it real close because it doesn't take some time. Whichever group wins, either the Knuckle and Shoot group wins or Palm, Gon, and Killua they win. Whichever group wins, it's gonna take some time for them to recover from their bout and also get to the NGL. So within the process, is like they're really gonna cut it close. They're really gonna cut that shit close, and so like that's the whole entire thing about the ending. Because the ending with Cherry Natero, like we see him, and like there's a panel, like we see a bunch of colored panels of Gon, Killua, Knuckle, Shoot, and so on and so forth. And basically, he's talking. He has an internal monologue, and he's saying, "I don't think I can complete this mission without sacrificing one of these people." So, yo, what's gonna happen? I don't know. I don't know. Someone is gonna die. That's the way it is. It appears that someone's gonna die. No matter what happens, either it's gonna be Shoot, Morel, Nove, Gon, Killua. Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die, and that unfortunately is the way it is. Sacrifice one life for the greater good of the world. Because this is a global threat. The Chimera Ants are obviously a global fucking threat. Obviously. And even though Chairman Natero said that there are probably that there are other Nen users that are stronger than him on the planet right now, he's the most powerful dude in the area. I mean, that's just most powerful human. That's right. Most powerful human in the area. So again, we'll see where that goes exactly. And there's a whole thing with Pam, and basically Pam, she's on edge, literally. Like we see her holding the knife up. She's like, yeah, like she's on edge, and she wants to kill someone. But like, actually, she's actually very knowledgeable, and she knew that Gon and Killua were 2/3 of the way done with their training, so they can make Knuckle fight at full power. She knew that, and Biscuit, she's like, oh, she ain't no fool. But basically, Gon with his charm and his, pinky, is that actually like real? Like the whole like pinky swear thing, and like it's like a song or whatever, and then it's like the kiss thing at the end. Like, is that actually like a Japanese thing? Like, because, well, you know, fuck it. I mean, just let me know. All right, if you guys are Japanese or if you guys know about Japanese culture, let me know because I'm very curious. Because I'm thinking, I'm sitting here, I'm like, is this like legit? Because I know that we have like thumb wars and you know like here over in the States and we do thumb wars and we fuck around sometimes when we're with our like little cousins or kids. We just do kid shit. But I don't know because he's like 12 years old, so like I'm wondering if that's actually like a Japanese cultural thing with the whole entire pinky swear chant and then kiss thumb. I mean, because I've never seen it done here. At least when I grew up, I've never seen it. Ever. My friends never did it when they were younger. I never did it when I was younger. My parents never did it with me. I'm like, what the fuck? So, I have no idea. No idea. But, aside from that, alright? But the episode overall, actually, that's pretty much it, really. I mean, again, we see Chairman Nintero, he's fucking up these Chimerians. There's a room full of corpses. Literally. He's warming up, and there's a room full of corpses. And also, we have apparently Nove and Morel. They like to gamble, and Morel is betting that his students come, and he bets 100 Jenny. But Nove is betting 1 million Jenny on something. We don't know what it is exactly, but we'll see. And that's it. Episode overall, animation was good, pacing was good. Story progression, it was there, but it wasn't like, like the same stuff still. Granted, we do, like, it was a few weeks later. Because now they're like, it was there. It was there. Because I realized that they skipped ahead. Because realizing that Gon and Killua are not able to maintain their Ren for a longer period of time. In fact, they can maintain their Ren for 2 hours easy. Easy. So basically, in fact, I think that they can do the full 3 hours with moderate difficulty. In fact, it's not that hard. So where at the beginning they were struggling. So a few weeks have passed because they had a month to complete their task of getting the tablets, of getting the tokens. And shoot, he had an opportunity to get the job done, failed because apparently he's a coward. All right. Apparently, and he's a Uma hunter, and Uma, I believe, is, and if I'm wrong, correct me. Unidentified magical animal, or unidentified. Yeah, it's either unidentified mythical animal or unidentified magical animal. That's what I believe an Uma hunter is, because Knuckle, he's a bee. Because I know that they're both hunters related to animals. And Knuckles, he's a beast hunter. So in return, the Uma should be, I believe it is unidentified magical animal. I could be wrong, but either way, he's a coward apparently. I mean, he's going to attack Killua and Gon, and he just couldn't do it. He was like, go. He just couldn't do it. He could not do it. So now we know why they didn't take him to the fucking. Now we know exactly why we didn't take him to the NGL. He would have died. He would have died. He would have straight up gotten murked. He's a coward. He's a coward. Will that change? I don't know. I don't know, because right now we have a one-on-one between Gon and Knuckle. Well, that means that if Gon's gonna fight Knuckle, then Killua has to fight Makamaho. I like that fucking name. I think it is Makamaho, but I could be wrong. Either way, that's a fucking fantastic name. I'm calling my kids Makamaho. Fuck it. All right, but I'm done. Episode overall, I'm gonna give it a rating of around a. I'm gonna give it good. I'm gonna give it a good rating, and I'll leave it at that. So, King Lightning. Be sure, of course, rate, comment, and subscribe as always. Peace, and have a nice day.